I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. First up, Sweet. And they'll be facing the Artist. This is one of the most stacked divisions in the world. These two will be competing as lightweights.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Up first is Sweet from the United States of America. Up against them, the Artist from the United States of America.
As soon as the ball goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks with light orange trim. Sweet! Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Wearing the green trunks with red trim. The Artist!
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
You can hear everything. Can you imagine being a fighter walking into this? We're going to see that any minute now.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Looks like this fighter did not work on defense this training camp. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Will the referee step in? And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Just keep him on the end of your jab. Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. I need to get back. Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Good work at that, kid. That jab's looking nice. Those 1-2s. Go back and win the rounds, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't let him back into the fight, kid. Great round.
Switch back on. Get focused. Get your minds on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
He's too tired. He's not getting back up.
You have forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right?
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Think about the defense on the...
There. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round.
And there's the bell to start round 2. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh my, that's a game changer. And now they're right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
That jab misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Swing and a miss with that hook. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react them. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching you every...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Why weren't they more cautious? That was the moment.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always... You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Now relax. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back.
Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't dig you out.
Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping around. You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get back in. Now it's a tougher fight.
Great round. Relax now. I don't want you to load up.
Out in the first minute, stick him on the end of your jab, and then start gathering your...
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's ready to...
in his tracks. You getting soft on me?
Go up there and finish him. Stay focused.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Good man, good man. Just say him again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gap's in the...
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Nice job by him to block that jab. He missed with that jab. Swing and a miss with that hook. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The straight right just misses. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Nice job blocking the hook. They exchange punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Did you take him out? He's too tired. He's not.
What you doing? You switched off completely. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah?
You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back the action. Beautiful.
That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up. Great work. So good work out that kid. That jab's looking nice.
Just box him. Be smart. Just get your shots off. Don't get...
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight, kid. Great.
It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
You were still letting your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away.
Get your focus back. Get that jab back.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Don't let him back into the fight. Don't.
Right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Switch on.
Here we go to the fourth round. Which fighter's going to get clipped first?
I cannot wait to see what happens this round. I'm stoked. I'm supposed to know this sport. I have no idea which way it's going to go. What are you saying, Doc?
And we may see a stoppage here. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
The jab just got blocked. Will the referee stop it? And the artist has been dropped. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four. You are right.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
You've got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to power you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. And Sweet has been dropped. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five. Are you okay?
One round, two knockdowns, each by a different fighter.
Absolutely crazy.
Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will.
Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breath.
Him up. Would you take him out? He's too tired. He's not.
Out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
You're still letting your power shot. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work. Good work out that kid. That jab's looking
Over yet? You gotta go out there and win this round. You had everything in the
missing. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into.
Get focused. Get your minds on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
You're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful.
Beautiful. Come on, you're letting back into the fight. You're much better than this guy.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
You stay focused now.
Put him back on him this round. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? How do you score the last round, Johnny, as both of these fighters went to the canvas?
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
His stamina is off the charts. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Good defense with that left jab. How about that time counter shot? Just misses with that uppercut. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. A much better game plan here.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Very close round with 10 seconds. Did you see that? And down goes Sweet. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Breathe, just get your breath back.
Get this boxing back together. Get your mind back.
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about
Back into the fight. You're way better than this guy. You're way better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
the jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't...
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
The fight, great round. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your time.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Do not...
Body shots in there. Buries up a little bit so we can't figure you out.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Sets him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
There's the bell for round 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice job by him to block that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That counter punch caught him clean. Good defense there to stop that hook. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Straight right just misses. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And he scores with the counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
This is when you talk about championship material.
We're gonna let him get back in. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's gonna be confident.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Good man.
End of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and win the round back.
Good there. You were thinking. You were smart. You weren't loading up.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Hey, let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round. But we don't care. We don't care. Go out there.
You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it.
And you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back up.
Great work. Good work out there. The jab's working nice.
Get your boxing back together. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab.
Stay focused. Don't win it back into the fight. Great round.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and
Keep smart. Good work out there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2.
And there's the bell for round 7. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Let's see if they go to the body. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? And right back into the fray.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That jab gets blocked. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The only fear you have with this lightweight is has he punched himself? Oh, right there! This may do it! It's all coming! And Sweet just got knocked down. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.